The cat who was too honest. In a bright and cheerful town filled with colorful houses and beautiful gardens, there lived a small gray cat named Milo. Milo had soft silver fur, bright green eyes, and a tiny pink nose. But Milo had something very unusual. He always told the truth. Not just sometimes. All the time. And not the gentle kind of truth. Milo said exactly what he thought, even if it hurt someone's feelings. Milo lived with a kind young man named Arjun. Arjun loved painting. Every morning sunlight filled his small house while he painted colorful landscapes and beautiful scenes. Milo usually sat nearby, watching him carefully. One afternoon, Arjun finished a painting of a forest. He stepped back proudly and smiled. Then he looked at Milo. "Milo," he said, "what do you think about my painting?" Milo walked closer and looked carefully. After a moment, he said, "The tree looks strange, and the sky is too dark." Arjun's smile slowly disappeared. "You're joking, right?" he asked. "No," Milo replied. "The colors don't match well." Arjun sighed and quietly put the painting down. Soon the neighbors heard about the honest cat. At first, they were curious and came to visit. One day, the baker brought a beautiful cake to Arjun's house. "What do you think about my new recipe?" the baker asked proudly. Milo sniffed the cake. Then he said, "It smells a little burnt." The baker's proud smile faded. Another day, a neighbor came wearing a new hat. "Do you like my hat?" he asked happily. Milo looked at him and said, "It makes your head look very big." The neighbor quickly removed the hat. Slowly, people stopped visiting. The house became quiet. One evening, Arjun sat near the window looking sad. "Milo," he said softly, "and have you noticed something?" "What?" Milo asked. "No one visits us anymore." Milo tilted his head. "But I only tell the truth." Arjun sighed. "Yes, but sometimes the truth can hurt." Milo didn't understand. "How can truth be wrong?" he asked. Arjun had no answer. The next day, Milo walked through the town feeling confused. Eventually, he reached the park. Under a big tree sat an old orange cat with wise golden eyes. "You look troubled," the old cat said. Milo told him everything. "I always tell the truth," Milo said, "but now everyone is unhappy." The old cat nodded slowly. "Truth is powerful," he said, "but truth without kindness becomes cruelty." Milo looked surprised. "I'm not cruel," he said. "I know," the old cat replied gently, "but sometimes truth must be wrapped in kindness." The old cat continued, "If someone cooks food for you and you say this is terrible, you break their heart. But if you say, thank you for making it, maybe next time we can add more salt, the truth becomes helpful." Milo thought about this carefully. For the first time, he understood something important. Honesty alone was not enough. Kindness mattered too. The next morning, Arjun showed Milo another painting. "What do you think?" Arjun asked nervously. Milo looked carefully. "The colors are beautiful," Milo said. Arjun smiled. "And maybe the tree could be a little straighter." Arjun laughed. "You're right," he said happily. For the first time in many days, Arjun looked excited again. Slowly, things began to change. The baker came back with another cake. Milo sniffed it and said, "This smells wonderful. Maybe next time a little more chocolate would make it perfect." The baker smiled proudly. Neighbors started visiting again. Children played in the garden. Laughter returned to the house. And Milo finally understood something important. Truth does not have to hurt. Truth can help, if it is spoken with kindness. Moral honesty is important, but honesty without kindness can hurt others. The way we say the truth matters just as much as the truth itself.